So, good morning everyone. I am sorry for any feedbacks because I cannot avoid any noises. So here, I want to share my knowledge to you about what I have learned in this semester. So, a warehouse operation management is a kind of operation that controls and processes various warehouses. It is a load space reserved to store goods, stocks, information, and any other related matters in establishing an area. In this subject, it talks about facilitation of the management in their day-to-day planning, organizing, staffing, directing, and controlling the use of available resources to move inventory inside the warehouse. When it comes to warehouse management, it is important to continuously review and implement key innovation in order to boost profitability and remain competitive. In the last couple of decades, we can see that warehouse management systems have improved considerably by using technologies. They have made many warehouse operations faster for individuals to conduct and develop efficiencies to minimize labor intensiveness in the process. I was able to think how a person behind having a warehouse management is to increase the efficiency of a business warehousing operation. In other words, as what I have understood in this semester of having a subject of warehouse management system, it is typically for a businesses to satisfy high customer demand requirements and when the inventory and the amount of work to be done in day-to-day inside the warehouse. The behavior of the store network and the component becomes a major requirement for the organization of stockroom coordination inside the warehouse. The distribution center offers some motivations along the inventory storage and order fulfillment by being able to access the products at the right time and the perfect place. The most important thing for me to understand in any warehouse is to ship orders. The more orders you ship, the more you can invoice and the more you can get paid. Therefore, in a warehouse, it takes many purposes and at the same time different processes that should be needed to make it successfully. Corresponding to the collection of storage concerns and tasks, and there are a similar number of structures for the transport of pieces of goods to which effective solution. Although many research problems in operations about optimizations, helping a decision making and helping a person to make a better decision is also part of fundamental principle. Others operations research will also the purpose not a single but many answers, and I think this would make sense because humans should break the tie and apply most appropriate answers. Warehouse administration should also have the time to consider the stockroom that needs to be aware in order to facilitate wisely. It starts with calculating incoming and outgoing processes, repetition of items by gently doing it and avoiding rush, including immediate control of store distribution space capacity, simple correspondence to additional inventory network pieces, and a high degree of automatic technology for easy and faster transaction. It's not only about the process inside a warehouse but also workers itself, for their contribution in operating and doing their work are a basic part of any willingness. They know what is really going on, and they are in best position to identify waste and implement improvements. Their active participation in a multi-level team is a critical factor of success and also encourages them to accept change workers and workers should require a certain workable thinking and behavior. Even now, technical innovation continues to challenge and change the way we handle. In times of product management and throughput in our less labor-intensive warehouse environments. Therefore, realizing we have taken a look back in time before thinking on what the future will bring. Because we can take some time for us to discover what's happening in warehouse today. It is true that through innovation, we come to this technology. Because of the help of automation, it keeps us easier and faster in doing some processes. Through automation, with a combination of sensors, cameras, lasers, software, forklifts, and etc., can be used and enabled to work alongside people but without the need for human operators. In modern distribution centers, automated warehouse certainly seem to be ultimate, having very few people to work, offering high efficiency levels because they can operate 24/7 or 365 days without being at rest, as well as being fast. And aside from that, it counteracts of the power they use by running in an unheated or uncooled atmosphere, as opposite to workers, and it is already clear to us that through this innovation, we can gain benefits from it. Thank you.